Welcome back. This time for real, we will finish. I mean, we did finish the 82 like system, the subsystems last time, but now let's get this integrated into our main system today. That's the goal. And this is gonna finally be the point where we actually see this stuff happening, because I know some people are probably like, okay, you talked this big game about this thing at the beginning of the last episode, we never ended up seeing it. So hopefully this will be the time whenever that all gets to shine. So anyways, let's go ahead and just jump right into this thing, and we're going to start off with a part that's going to be brand spanking new to me and probably brand spanking new to you. It will not be immediate, so let that be a forewarning about this will take some time. What we're going to be doing is I'm actually going to be using, I know this is kind of like ludicrously expensive. Well, actually, maybe I'll just use magic fertilizer. Magic fertilizer might be a little bit much. All right, so I'm going to probably use this because I have way more nether star essence stuff, like way more. So I'm going to be doing something that is from Applied Energistics. I don't know what the official name for the overall thing is called, but we're looking to make quantum rings, and we also need to make quantum entangled singularities. This is going to require a new machine as well, but I also need to make the quantum rings and stuff themselves. So, if you are curious as to what the heck I'm talking about, oh, these things aren't EMCable? Oh, it's because the energy cell. Oh. That is so obnoxious. That is so annoying. All right, let me think here. So I need this most of all, more than anything else. That's so annoying. All right, I'm trying to think here. So what we'll do is, I need to make like a buttload of them. So I'm gonna need to make energy cells. I'm gonna need 8 per. So I'm gonna be making 32 of them today. So let's make 32 of these energy cells. We'll put that into production for now. And then I'll be pulling that out and doing some other stuff with it. The dense cables I'll just contribute straight up. Cables in here. Okay, I'll contribute these to the cause, and then yeah, we have the iron and all that stuff, and logic processors and stuff will be fine. So I'm going to need to make what, 6? Wait, how many? Confused myself. So I need. There are going to be 8 of these blocks per ring. I have 4 rings, so I need 32 of them total, right? So yeah, I have 32 energy cells there, that's right. I need 32 of these dense cables, and I need 32 of these engineering processors. So I will need 27 more. Okay, craft that all up. And then I'm also going to be needing another 30. Wait, shoot. I need 32 of these. I need 64 of these logic processors. Oh, I'm sitting here going, man, what am I doing, man? My math is all wrong today. What's going on, bro? It's just, I'm being dumb. I was switching these two up. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get through this today, all right? All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on plodding along here. So while it's making those quantum rings, we're gonna actually move on to another step. Can I make you probably not? Remember? I don't know. What are you gonna need? Quartz glass? Yeah, okay, we're gonna wait for everything else to craft then before I worry about that. What? Okay, it is crafting. I was like, what's going on? Everything got so quiet all of a sudden. All right, what? All right, there we go. So quantum singularities, right? In order to make this, I need to make a singularity first. So let me get singularities out here. Singularities are weird, not these like spooky singularities, but these singularities. They require me to take a matter condenser, and I need to actually take a singularity and condense a whole bunch of items into a 64K ME storage component, and then it creates this. It's weird, I know, but you know, we'll get there. So first thing first, we need to make a matter condenser. So let me go ahead and figure out how to make a matter condenser. Jokes. Apparently that's not going to be what I do. What am I missing? A fluid stuff. There. You pleased now? Are you pleased, game? Bullying me? Gosh, rude. All right. So we're going to go ahead, take this matter condenser, throw that into there. I'm going to take the matter condenser back out. But in addition to that, I'm also... Oh, I can't even do that. Rip. I'm going to need to make a 64K drive, actually. Ooh, it looks like they're all ready to go. Quantum ring. I thought we were ready to make a quantum ring. Oh, these things just really don't want to be used for... That's strange. I don't understand that. It seems like it just doesn't want to be used in any crafting thing. That's odd. Alright, so we made the matter condenser. That's all fine. I do need to make the 64K ME storage, though. So, lee. I need to pull out these guys. Trade them back out for these fine, upstanding patterns. Alright. And then with those guys in there, I should be able to make my 64K storage component. Yes. In fairly good time. And while that's all going on, let's get our matter condenser out, because this is going to be the part that takes a while. And not for a particularly good set of reasons either, I must admit. So just gonna get an energy acceptor. I don't know why I'm holding all these stone blocks still. Get out of here. All right, energy acceptor. I'm just gonna bum off of this power thing right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and just slap on a matter condenser right there. All right, so 64K ME storage. What do you say? Okay, cool. So 64K has been done. And then now we need to go back and make the quantum link chambers. I only need 4 of you, but of course I need quartz glass. So quartz glass, I don't know, make like 40 or something, I don't know. Put that into production. And then Fluix pearls. Oh, I also need more Fluix dust. I don't know, 64. So, Fluix Pearl. For crying out loud. Alright. Do I have Ender Pearls in here? Is there? Yes, I do. God bless. Alright. 1 stinking Ender Pearl. You happy now, game? You didn't even take my Ender Pearl. Alright. Quantum Link Chamber, Fluix thingy. Alright, Fluix Pearl. Boom. Done. Learn how to make this via EMC, so I never have to worry about that again. Fluix Pearl, get a whole bunch of you idiots out. Alright, and then put this together. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Quantum tunneling. Ooh, spooky. Alright, so we now have this going. Wait, I need to learn 64K. So throw that storage component in there, 64. Grab which of these storage components. All right, and then we're gonna throw these up here. Now here is the real trick. I need to take this. Well, I guess we could. Does this need power actually? Maybe it doesn't need power. Alright, so if I tell this not to insert anymore, it's not going to go ahead and insert anything. But if I tell this to insert, okay, so you can see here that stored energy is going up. It's taking, man, that's going to take forever though. Okay, change of plan. Rip this out. Okay. Oh no! What? I mean, I can fix the connection, but why did it break the connection completely? What? 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 Game? Game, don't do that! That's bad. Don't scare me like that, game. It's not nice. Alright. Put you on insert. Oops. Put you on insert mode. Alright, it's back to being healthy. Alright, so that would take too long, I think. What we'll do instead is I'm going to take this here cobble generator. And this cobble generator is going to go ahead and make us items, hopefully, fairly quickly, because I think it would. It makes sense to me that it would. Conduit. Sure. I don't know, 5 should do the trick. Alright, and then I'm going to EMC this generator. That's not how you spell generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then with all that, I should just be able to do this, 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 and this. Alright, and then we just switch this to insert. Insert. I should probably get the probe out. Whatever, it's too late now. I'm committed, darn it. Alright, insert. Doesn't really matter if it's active or not. It's just gonna throw it in there anyway. Oh, you know what? That's what this active mode. That's why it's in the extract side. Oh, I never realized. Oh. I just learned something today. I kind of feel dumb now. Alright, so we'll put the 64K in there. There it goes. Alright. Now you might be sitting there going, Choco, this is gonna like take forever, my man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is not gonna help. We're gonna put watches here. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I know some of you guys were probably already sitting there, you know, getting out your like little party hats and going, yeah, it's time for more watches and to see if Choco breaks the server and gets Artie to assassinate him. Yeah, we're gonna roll the dice again. We're gonna see. I don't think we'll break the server with this kind of stuff. I don't know how we would, but you know, never say never. There have been weirder things that we've managed to do, so. Alright, so we'll put, what in the world? Knock that off. Actually, truth be told, I should probably put like a little buffer block there. Block of coal should do the trick. Makes it look all spooky and stuff. Alright. Watch of flowing time. In they go. Alrighty. And it's off to the races. Wow, that's gonna take a long time. Condensing matter balls. Condensing singularities, yes. Alright, so now we have to wait for these things to kind of get rocking and a-rolling. It's going up. Just doesn't have that impact, you know? That's a lot of items, actually. I never realized how many items that would be. 256,000 items? Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking that's actually quite a few items. Jeez. Never realized how many items is required. Well, I mean, we're already at 2560. We just passed 2560, right? So we have to do that 100 times over and get one singularity per. Yeah, that should be fine, because it's going to take some time to set up everything else. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I hope it'll be fine. I guess there's a very realistic chance that could just not be ready to happen for a while, which would be not good. Okay, let me make a quantum link chamber. Take out the Fluix pearls. Is there anything else in here that's like stray stuff? Stone bricks don't belong in here. I don't believe stone belongs in here. I'm not really sure why stone is in here to begin with. Oh, lapis doesn't belong in there. The bucket definitely doesn't belong in there. Yeah, I don't know. Quartz fiber? No, quartz fiber can sit in there. I don't know what the stone's about, but hey, far be it from me to question the way that works. Alright, stone bricks, bucket, lapis lazuli, quantum link chambers, we'll just learn how to make those. Quantum rings, unfortunately, I wish I could learn how to make those, but they can't. Okay, so quantum, 4 of you, please, thank you. Alright, now we have these quantum link chambers, right? In and of themselves, they don't really do a whole lot for us, but once we get them hooked up, I guess we'll start off with this one. So once we get them hooked up, they should be pretty nice. I should be getting a 13 read. Okay. Then all right, very cool. And just like that, you see that the multi-block structure kind of completed itself. Very, very nice. Now, until we get the singularity ready to go, I can't put anything in there. It will need some source of power, so we do have to get that powered up. I'm hoping that what we can do is, I am gonna run a cable from here to there. Well, I guess we could do 2 sets. Oh man, we could do like quantum rings and quantum rings. I guess we could do some really weird stuff. Do I want to do that? I mean, on one hand, it would be nicer looking. I guess there's that. That is true. It would look nicer. Maybe. I'll entertain the thought. We'll see. I'm not gonna commit to that just yet. But regardless, so we have that side going. I'm gonna leave the demo there for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and have like a reception area. Now this is where things could go to absolute oopskadoodles. So we have this system, right? That's just kind of sitting up here. The idea was to have the quantum rings kind of, whatchamacallit, hang in like the sides over here, right? Oh wait, no. Wait, where did I? No, I put a place for the quantum ring. Where did I put the quantum ring things? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. Okay, so it's supposed to be like, let me see if I can get this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way it doesn't interfere with things. There you go. So I guess we might as well just set these up now because the singularities won't be ready that quickly. If I just leave it on overnight or whatever, it should completely and utterly resolve whatever I need to get done in terms of stacking those items, because if they just run for a while, they will get done. It's just going to take some time. Okay, so we just need to make layers of this, and the idea is that these will keep on going upwards. I personally am thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make it in such a way that they'll have like a, whatchamacallit, like a one or probably a 2 block gap so I can go underneath and poke around if I need to. So let's go ahead and make some of those for right now. Yeah, and then we're going to have to just, I guess, label them somehow, I suppose. So we'll just do it this way, I guess. I guess I could put them in between. Yeah, but this wasn't really ever made with that in mind. Because this is the only odd number thing that we have in here. Because these are all evens. The height is odd, I guess. So technically, I guess that's an odd one. But yeah, anywho, neither here nor there. All right, so we'll just do those rings. It kind of looks nice. Yeah, okay, I can get behind this. I can live with it. Okay, zip on over to here. Get more. What? What? What just happened there? I have so many questions. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna ask questions about it. That's just strange. Actually, I wonder. Let's push it a little bit more. Let's see what the rate is currently. Well, you know, it goes up like that much time. Can I make? Oh, I'm really hoping I don't break anything. I don't think I'd break anything. These watches should reach. And these do stack. We confirm that the watch effects do stack on top of each other. So yeah, this will be interesting. Doesn't seem to be going much faster. Is the Ender IO, is the conduit just not moving it fast enough? Is the conduit limiting us? Kind of seemed like it was. I can't tell if this generator is making him faster. Ah, yes, good call. Okay, so yes, there was one thing that I did want to look into. Hold on. I probably shouldn't rip that out just yet until I had made them, but there was one thing I was curious about that we hadn't really messed with yet. Let's do, so there's these things called translocators. They make really colorful things and who's calls it and what's its galore. They're pretty neat. I have never actually messed with item translocators, so I'm really keen on this. I've heard about them. I've seen them in like from a long time back. Actually, I think I saw them. This mod has been around for a while, actually, I guess. But I'm really keen to see how this works. So I think it's just like I throw that onto there, and then I throw that onto here. But then how do I tell them to get along? You see, this is where we're doing all kinds of new stuff today. Translocators. So I think I think it's supposed to just work like this, no? Or maybe I don't even need to have that one there. No. I think I'll know because it'll be like all like rainbowy and stuff. trying to look it up real quick. Ah, okay, so doesn't seem to be working. Doesn't seem to work, does it? I don't see a way to make this communicate with that. It's so there's supposed to be like an import-export mode, but it doesn't seem to want to play ball with me. Translocator. Yeah, I don't know. That translocator. That's all there is. I am intrigued. Confused, but intrigued. Well, and if chat has any ideas, I will more than happily take any kind of information here. I don't know. I don't know how to even make this work. There's no documentation I can find. What is this? Because it's not like it's trying to put it anywhere else, right? Oh! Okay, so the documentation was just wrong. That was all that it was. The documentation is very much incorrect for that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. That's so neat. It's not rainbows anymore. It's actually just like a flood of items. That's so cool. That is so cool, actually. All right, so... Alright, so we have these going now, right? Now, if I understood this correctly, if I take glowstone, not the actual stone itself, but if I take glowstone dust, I should be able to interact with this. And now that should be sending out stacks at a time. You can see that it has that kind of yellow glow to it. Oh, that is so much better. God bless. We already have a singularity. Easy mode. Easy peasy lemon squeezy mode. Alright. Energy cells. I don't know, man. Let's make like 128 of you. That should be enough for now. And that's actually really cool looking. It looks nice. I like that a lot. It looks super cool. Oh, I didn't even do the top one either. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty darn cool. Look at it go. What a trooper. What a trooper. What an absolute beast. All right, so anyway, sorry, I'm getting like all like super psyched about this, and I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. All right, so what we need to do is I'm gonna go ahead And let's set up this. So we're trying to get this all set up, right? Like that's the whole objective of what we're trying to do right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and zip on over to here, go get some more stuff for the quantum rings, which we are on our way. And I think it's just the quantum rings and the singularities really. So quantum rings, I need to make a whole bunch of you. I'm making 128 of those, so I just need to make 128 of these dense cables. I guess I need 256 of these though, so I should probably put that in for creation. Craft up 256 of these. 127 of you. Oh yeah, I suppose there's gonna be no CPUs available. And then I'm gonna need 128 of those dense cables. Okay. We should have plenty of iron in here. Yeah, it's just a question of getting these guys up and running. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit because we have to wait for this to craft and for... Oh, I ripped out the other CPU. Oh. I guess I could get it to take a little bit faster here. Actually, the inscribers are what's gonna be bottlenecking me here, right? Well, I guess this is pretty much instantaneous as it is. It like goes through and it just chomps through them. It's already being impacted actually by the watches. Yeah, I was like, maybe you can watch them. It's like, it's pretty much watched right now. I don't really know how much faster we're gonna go than that. All right. Oh yeah, that's just gonna take a minute. Big yikes. We'll get that going. This is so satisfying. I was like, man, this is gonna take a minute. Then that happened. All right, so while that's going, I guess we'll get the next part of this ready. So, quantum entangled singularities, right? It says drop a singularity, one enter dust, and cause an explosion within range of the items. So there's also something in applied energistics. I know this is gonna sound really strange because it's like, why in the world does this have? Questions. They allow you to make something called tiny TNT, which is kind of neat. It basically just like makes like a really itty bitty TNT block, like a really itty bitty TNT block. So we're gonna go ahead and play with that. I am not going to invest a whole lot into making a safe area for this thing to explode. So we're just gonna do something really stupid and simple, like maybe this. Just something really quick and easy. That is the goal. All right, TNT. Beautiful. And then we'll get ourselves a redstone block. And that's gonna be our detonator. And then, and we need ender dust. Ender dust, though, unfortunately, does have to run through the sag mill, which is currently there. I just need ender pearls, I believe. So what do we got going on here? 13, yeah, that'll be good, I think. So 13 should be good for now. I will need 13 of you. Brilliant. And then 13. Nope, crap. 13. Place that down. Really? They weren't close enough? Wait, was it ender dust? Hold on. Maybe it wasn't ender dust. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nobody move. Oh, you're right. Ender dust, not just ender pearls, lol. Might have forgot an important and crucial step. Alright, 13 ender poils. Take these poils, throw them into there. Oh, wow, that made way more than I bargained for. Will that work? One ender dust? I mean, it should work. So 13, I'll just drop a whole bunch of you. I just realized 13 is going to make absolutely 0 sense for this thing because it's an odd number. But how do you ender dust? Oh, of course. Ender dust is not the same thing as ground up ender pearls. No. It's ender pearls that have been blown up and then you stitch together in some really bizarre way because that makes total sense. Okay, game. All right, I see how it is. All right, that's fine. I'm just judging you heavily. It's fine. All right, so we'll take these bad boys, mix them all together, get some of these up in here. So I actually need to grind up more ender pearls, weirdly. Ender pearls, ender pearls, ender pearls. 10 might not be enough. To heck with it. We'll just take a stack. Is this a smart idea? Not really. Is this something I'm going to be doing? You better believe it. Man, this thing is killing it. There's no watch, I don't think, affecting it. It's just going really fast. Alright, so we'll throw all these in here because this will help making the crafting part a little bit quicker. And that's it. And then we'll take this guy. Alright. So I do need an even number, I actually think. I don't think it'll work with an odd number. So let's just take this. So we have, what, 22 of them now? That's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Tiny TNT. 22 of these. A bunch of ender dust. Pop. There they are. There they are. Cool. Yeah, so all these... So this is super important, right? Actually, I probably shouldn't have done it the way quite that I did it, but that's okay. So this is actually a pretty important thing. So this, all these singularities, you see how they popped out in pairs? Each of these is a unique pair. It is very important that you do not mix the pairs, as they will not work properly, because it's basically telling you where something is, like what's connected to what. So if you take one, you're like, ah, yeah, I'm gonna throw this one over here and this one over here. It will completely and utterly screw up your system. It will not work. So just as a forewarning, I do not want to be the one held responsible for someone breaking everything. I'm just warning you that that will cause problems if you don't do it the right way. So I hereby wash my hands of whatever oopskadoodles that are performed, and people are like, but I saw Choco do it. I wash my hands of it. I'm not gonna be responsible. All right, so we have ourselves some more of these coming in. I should now be able to make quantum rings. Rip. Oh, right, because this thing is like super weird about, oh yeah, I'm not actually here. I'm actually a spooky ghost. All right, so we're gonna wait for that to hit 32 and then pull. Okay, somehow that didn't work as well as I thought it would. I need 31 of these total, I guess, so. And that says 30, I need a pole again. Okay, 64 rings, looks good to me, which is going to be equivalent to 8 of these. I guess it doesn't really matter, I can just make a bunch. All right. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to work now. Ugh, the stress. Okay, so go into the shadow of darkness here. And let's get our apples out. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright, so one quantum singularity, all happily tucked away over there. And then I'm actually gonna do... Do I have one for the chickens? I think I do. I want to confirm that I actually have this with the chickens before I can hard commit to doing this. Yes, okay, I could do it on the back plate there. All right, then let's do that. So I would like for the quantum rings to be exposed. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually not dig underneath, but I'm gonna just go ahead and build this on the back wall right here. So, again, one is not like the others. I did not need to rip that out. All right, there it goes. Quantum ring is up. Now, obviously, at this point in time, it has no power. So I'm going to need to run something over. Oh, the lag. Oh, infinity cows. Okay. Outstanding. The lights are on. Good. That means it's on. This one is going to be the first half of the quantum link chamber. Right? So that's currently rocking and a-rolling. And then this will be the other half. Now, obviously, there's no power here. So I need to go ahead and give it an energy source if I can. Also, let's turn off the tape measure. So let's do energy acceptor in the back. I will need a flux point. Oh, I suppose. All right, so put the flux point energy acceptor. So flux point, select network, NetQuay. Energy acceptor, quantum link chamber. Will that not count it because it's not a cable into it? Really? Okay. Disagree. Really? Okay. I find that really hard to believe. Can't reach it. I can't reach the stuff. All right, it's all right. That item is gone forever. There's no way to get it back. It's impossible. Just have to learn to move on with our lives. NetQuay, energy acceptor, and then a nice little flux cable, which I can't tell if it's connecting or not. Does it look like it's connecting? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Well, I guess we'll see. Let's see if it works. Nope, doesn't look like it worked. Okay, so let's rip this out. And then cable. Just put a smart cable in here. out of curiosity, okay, so I can skip the middleman. I'm going to skip the middleman just for right this second because I'm a little bit confused why that's not accepting power. It might just be that I have to put like an in-between block there that will interact with it properly. But admittedly, I'm very weirded out by the fact that that didn't work. But let's hypothetically say that I were to attach it to this. Okay, that lit it up proper. So this quantum, oh, you see how that all just turned red? It's because I don't have a storage bus in between. It's looking at that going, can't connect those two. You have two controllers on the same network. They're not separated by anything. So that's why that broke. So it is something to do with our system here. How about if I were to do... That doesn't make sense either. Because this is currently getting energy from the flux point, and then from the flux point into the energy acceptor, it's creating applied energistics energy. It should be powering up from there. I am very, very confuzzled right now, if you can't tell, because this is something that I was pretty confident would work, and now it's just being like, nope, not possible. Can't imagine a world where this does work. And I'm like, like, really? So I'm a little bit on the confuzzled side right now. So hold on. So if I take, here, I'm gonna rip these out again. I'm gonna rip these out and work outside of this little hole of doom. So let's get a bunch of flux points, right? And then let's also get ourselves, in addition to flux points, what do I want? Energy acceptor. Wow, that took me a moment. That was a weird moment. All right, so turn this on. Ew, is it really that the corner? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I guess that's fine. It will work, but ugh. Not a huge fan of that. That's super dumb. Why would they do that? That's dumb of them. That's lousy. The middle should be able to accept that. That is absolutely dumb. There is absolutely zero reason why that had to be the case. All right, so I guess we'll just do it this way. Not a huge fan of that, but oh well, what can you do? All right, so this now is linked here, right? And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do that little trick that I talked about here, right? So again, because this is the sub network, I need to make sure that the storage bus is from the hub and the interface is on the sub side, okay? So we need it, we're gonna do the storage bus first, because again, bus, hub, hubus. Just remember hubus. Hubus is the correct thing. Interface, I don't know. Subface. Intersub. I don't know. Just choose one of those things. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever makes you think of the correct thing is the correct way to do it. So let me see here. I need to get cable. Yes. All right, so cables in here. Throw that back in there. And then I'm also gonna need a... Oh yeah, you know what? We need to actually, so we're gonna need to do a fluid storage bus. I've never actually tried this before, so I'm kind of keen on trying to see how it works. But we need a storage bus, and then I'm going to need a fluid interface, right? Because it's not gonna just work with your regular stuff. All right, so let me see here. I'm going to then need to make another ring, which is gonna be a doozy, I suppose. I think this will work. so it's in this ring. Holding my shift button like there's no tomorrow. Well, I suppose there's really no point in me being like, here's a separate power source for you. Let's just make them independent sources. Alright, so they're currently all set up like this. I believe... Actually, will that fit? It should fit. This is technically one block, I guess, but... Wait, hold on. I want to make sure that I understand this properly. Because that... So the idea is that it goes the fat side to the smaller side. So I need to make sure that... Okay. No, that did not go the right way. That's still not... We might have to space it out a little bit more. Alright, we will space it out. So let me go ahead. Put this all up there. Rip these down. Oh, and it could also be, again, that they just don't play nice with this. I completely forgot about that. That might very well be a problem. Nope. Alright, so if I do it this way... Oh wait, what's your problem now? Oh, it's because you're not like a super cool block right now? Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Man, these things are picky. I never realized how picky these things were, but yeah, they're really picky. All right, there we go. And then interface onto that, and then that. Okay, cool. So that should work. All right, so energy acceptor. Nope. Yep. Wunderbar, and then put this. It's the moment of truth. I don't know if the fluid will. I know 100% that I can get the item to work, but I mean, I may not get it right the first time. But I know that I know that it will work eventually. This I do not know about. So I want this thing to be heading northeast. Oh, rip. Northeast was never set up. Well, all right. Well, we can do that right now. And then put that back here. Voila. It already has power and stuff, so I don't have to worry about that. There's plenty of channels. Throw that on. Controller didn't break! That's a really good sign! I'm not seeing like spooky dust, so I'm a little bit concerned, but that's okay. Does not mean that it's not working, just means that I'm a little bit scared. Fluid terminal. Oh god. Alright. I guess well, I'm gonna just attach to the down here for right now, because I'm not gonna... Yes! It worked! God bless America! Good game! Oh, jeez. So that worked. That worked. And that was wild. Whoo, baby. Sweating bullets there. Alright. So we got ourselves the way to do this now. Cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I know it took a while. All right, look here. Took me a hot second because I have never done this before. But more importantly, for some reason, I didn't realize that you couldn't connect. I must never have run into that when I was like testing this by myself. But I just never encountered a situation where I ran into the problem of it wouldn't accept the item, or it wouldn't accept like an input because I was connecting it to the center. I just had always done it on the ring. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll make this pretty or whatever. I didn't think it would actually impact the way that worked. I find that to be a little bit on the silly side. Alright, cobblestone away. Energy acceptor away, controller away. I don't even know what's in this drive. It's a cable, I think? I don't know. It's gone now. Let's see here. And then we'll throw those into there. Man, this thing's gonna be chock full of junk. Okay. So now that we know how to do this, this should be pretty simple and straightforward, hopefully. Alright, so this smart cable will have 7 channels total, but that's down here, so we should be fine. I can literally add just this one particular channel, but that's it. Oh wait, no, wait, I don't need to give it its own power source because it's going to be running with a smart cable. Alright, so there we go. Centered that. Quantum ring. I don't have a wrench. Wrench. Okay. Take the wrench. Break the connection. What is it trying to? I didn't even know it could do that. Okay. Nope. Alright, there it goes. Yeah, I guess I just never encountered that as an issue because I just never had worried about it that way. But alright, cool. So there's that. Kind of a wacky, weird looking one, but it'll work. Alright, so just confirming that that didn't just kill everything. There should now be this all running here. It will eat up one channel whenever we go through because it has to support the interface, but should be okay. Tape measure time. There's 13. Put one down here. Put one down here. Energy acceptors. Quantum rings. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Doesn't it just make you want to cry how beautiful it is? All right. Put those up like so. This one connects to that. This one will eventually connect to a different thing. And then we'll connect it down here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do it the other way first. Why did I do that? That was silly of me. Okay, so that in there first. Again, storage bus, interface, and then go. Right? Because we want this to bus, hub, sub, face. Yes. Good. All right. So now, this is the key moment. This is the moment that we are going to go ahead and upgrade everything. This is going to be whenever we are going to visibly see a massive change. Because now all the chickens, if I did this right, all the chickens will suddenly just be part of our system. Okay, so quantum ring, chamber, quantum thingamablobber. Alright, and then actually I would like to use dense cable here just so it's consistent. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so nervous right now. I don't know why, I just feel so incredibly nervous. Whew. All right, here we go. That'll link up. We should see it light up. It did. It is time. There it is. Chickens are registered. Heck yeah. Oh, that's so incredibly satisfying to see. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so now, so here, right? Like, so we can see anything that I have from the chickens. So I have the Restonia crystals that are still climbing up or whatever, but they don't eat up any of the space within our ME drives. So that's all getting ready to go. Now we can go ahead and put that working with our crafting stuff that we will put together and stuff. So this is a pretty big turning point. And again, this does not interact. Like, I can't see the main thing, so I can actually manage if I'm like, oh, I don't, I want to make sure that something seems to be going weird with the chickens or something. I can go ahead and look here and see the items in this system and be like, oh, okay, this has to go here and this has to do that and blah, 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 blah. So that is perfect. Oh, the day has come. It's been a long time coming, but we did it. Against all the odds, we did it. And this thing is making a lot of singularity still. But we have accomplished it. And gonna be honest, it feels good, man. It feels real good. So we got 2, 4, so we got 8 aside. I'm gonna need 32 in general, not including the other stuff. So, feels good, man. Feels real good. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the 8 million watches off. Yeah, obviously it's not going to go as fast, but it's still going pretty quickly, I'd say. So, pretty good. All right, anywho. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so, anywho, that is going to be, I think, it for today. We finally got it all wrapped up and squared away. In terms of the actual direct interactions with the cows and the chickens and stuff, outside of aesthetic things and maybe doing some focused like resource collection or something like that, that should be it. We should be all squared with those things from now on. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna leave this going just because it looks neat. I don't really need it, but either way, oh, I feel so very glad that that worked out just as it was supposed to. It did take me a fair bit longer than I was originally anticipating, but we got there. We got there, and that's what really counts, is that we got there in the end. Whew. If you guys enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and if you'd like to see more, and get notified. Hit the bell icon whenever you do hit the subscribe button. Yeah, in terms of roadmap stuff, it's now we're gonna get into probably getting the other machines online in a similar vein. They will not, I say this like I'm 100% sure this will be the case. I can't be 100% sure, but in theory it shouldn't be as bad as the chickens and cows were, because chickens and cows were like an entirely different beast, right? Like these things, just there were so many of different varieties. The closest thing I think we'll run into that again, unless I decide to do something really bizarre with Tinkers, but I don't think I will. I think that the other thing is mystical agriculture, right? And we're gonna have to fill that all up. And then we also have to fill up maybe the sieves, because we have like, it's not just one sieve per block, it's one sieve per, well, it's the mesh and sieve combination per block, right? So it's going to be kind of, yeah, there will be more of those, but I think they'll be a little bit more straightforward than the the chickens and the cows were, because this was time consuming. But I think the other ones will be a little bit more straightforward, so. Whew, baby. But yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff that we're going to be able to do now, but that's the proof in the water. That right there was the important part of making sure, like, yeah, we're ready to roll now. We are in the part of AE2 where I can start connecting a whole bunch of sub-networks into things. Like, we're able to manipulate fluid. We're able to manipulate items. I guess we could do gas, although I to be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure I understand like what the gas's purpose is. If that makes sense. Like I don't know the point. But either way, thank you all very much for watching. And as always, and most importantly, make sure that you take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful and safe day. And until next time, everybody, ciao for now. And remember, next time we're going to be doing something involving maybe a wireless thing.